The team has brought me another viral video of a young worker who's struggling with normal work hours. Let's watch.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying.
Probably.
But this is my first job, like my first 9-to-5 job after college. And I'm in person and I'm commuting in the city and it takes me forever to get there. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford living in the city right now. So that's off the table. Like, duh. If I was able to walk to work and it'd be fine. But I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30 and I don't get home till, like, 6:15 earliest. And then, like, I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either.
How long
like,
is
I don't
she
have energy
showering?
to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like, I'm so upset. Oh my God.
That water bill
Nothing
must
to do
be
with my job
extreme.
at all, but just like the 9-to-5 schedule in general is crazy. Being in the office 9 to 5, like if it was remote, you get off at 5 and you're home and everything's fine. But like I'm not home. It takes me long to get home, and like people that drive to the office, like you don't get off at 5. And I know it could be worse. I know I could be working longer, but like I literally get off, it's pitch black. Like I don't have energy. How do you have friends? Like how do you have time to like meet like a guy? I don't know. Like how do you have time for like dating? Like I don't have time for anything, and I'm like so stressed out.
Okay, for one, maybe not a 2-hour shower. She's getting home at 6:30 and all she has time to do is shower and eat. So I could invite the friends over for dinner, say maybe they could meet us out somewhere or meet you at your place and maybe take the shower after work. I don't know. Or after dinner. I so much going on here. Now, let me also say this. Okay, to this young lady, I want her to know that her future doesn't have to be a 9-to-5 job. The way she's talking about it, it's like it's a prison sentence. I mean, there are a lot of Americans, 15 million Americans that are self-employed, that don't work a 9-to-5, but I got news for you, sweetheart. They're working probably longer than a 40-hour work week. So you're not pinned into a 9-to-5. But the expectations of these young people, it's not their fault. By the way, this young lady does not represent all Gen Z. So let's be clear. This is a young lady who's not been told what to expect in life. That's on her mom and dad. But bless her heart, this despair over having to commute into work and work at a job in the office, it shouldn't be despair. I mean, in all honesty, maybe she does this for 6 months to 12 months and she gets a hybrid role. You know, maybe she only does this for 2 years and then she can afford to live in the city. It's not an all or nothing proposition, young people. You have to start somewhere. You got to pay your dues. But their parents haven't told them this. Oh my gosh. And you know what? As much fun as I'm having at her expense, she's legit stressed out. She's fragile. And it's not all her fault. If her parents saw this, holy smokes. I mean, we're raising powder puffs. And that's not fair to her. All right, so now they bring me another viral video. This is America's Young Worker segment here. They're struggling. And apparently this is a little bit of satire about loud quitting, a new obnoxious phrase. Basically, that means you're going to quit and be a turd. Let's see what this is about.
I need you to come back early from your break. It's crazy out there. Oh, no. Sorry. I'm actually applying to jobs right now. I'm super busy. Trying to make sure I never have to come back here again.
Okay, can we pause this? Okay, this right here drives me bananas. This attitude. She's basically saying, with satire, that this is an okay response. No, there are times where a rush of customers come in and we as a team need everybody. And I'm sorry that your break's been interrupted. We'll get you back to your break in a minute. But this kind of, no, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to, as a moral position, is absurd. You are being a turd. All right, let's keep going.
Again. What? Why? Oh, because I'm miserable. Mainly because of you. You're the worst. Excuse me? If I had $1 for every time you make me question my sanity, I think I'd be retired and be able to escape this perpetual state of misery.
Okay, pause. If I had $1 for every time this lady makes me nauseous in this skit, I'd be a wealthy man and I could retire. People watch this crap. This is unbearable. This is literally satire on what an immature, entitled turd looks and acts like. All right, let's keep going. Although this probably isn't good for my health.
Take advantage of us like a corrupt politician makes false promises. Okay, that's enough. Hello? Oh my God, hi. Yes, I am available tomorrow for an interview.
First of all, anybody that talked that way would never get invited to the interview. They'd hang up on them. And here's my other thing while I'm at it. If you're working in a place where the boss is such a big jerk, and by the way, I know that that's real. I can acknowledge that as bad as this acting is and as awful as this satire is, yeah, there are bad people that leave. But don't keep coming in and taking a check and then gripe and moan about it, not do the actual work. If you're there, you aren't doing the work, you're stealing. If you're there and they're treating you like crap and not treating you with dignity, I'm the first one to say, get out of there. You don't deserve that. But this kind of crap is just, can I tell you something? Don't anybody do this. This only works in a stupid satire video with a bunch of young people that are looking for their next entertaining scroll. This is awful. Is there any of this left still? Okay, here we go. Now I'm suffering.
Yeah, really looking forward to it too. Okay, thank you. Okay, all right, okay, bye. Oh my God, I'm glad you're still here. I won't be able to make it to work tomorrow. Sorry. Just a heads up. Veronica, this is oh, it's time for me to clock in. Hopefully for the last time.
Okay, you know what the irony of this video is? She's supposed to be attacking the bad boss, and the bad boss character is about 10x more likable than the worker who's supposedly being abused. This is dreadful. This is dreadful. I've said enough. Stop acting like that character if you're acting like that character, because I got news for you. That is the most unlikable, pin-headed character I've seen in the history of characters. Oh, make it stop.